Welcome to Brawlhalla.
Here we are getting into probably our last match here as it's now 4:14. So let's see what happens.
This is going to be interesting because it's going to be Fiend versus Blue. Now, Fiend is the regional representative for Brazil. He's been like one of the top 2 or 3 guys, usually the top 1 guy in Brazil for so long. And on the other side, Blue has been the top guy in EU for like over a year now. So you have 2 major regional representaties. I know Fiend is a crowd favorite. Everybody loves Fiend. Like the stuff he does with Nash, man, no one else can do that.
Yeah.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
All right, man. So, getting in to our next game, potentially our last game of our commentary block. You know, a lot of great commentators here at Brawl for BCX, man. I don't know. This might be the second time I think we worked together. I'm pretty sure we did it.
I think it's the
BCX.
first.
Or
No,
maybe
we
not?
didn't. No, it's the first.
Oh no, yeah, it was me and Fro,
Yeah,
and me and TWK.
Yeah.
Right, and then me and
there's
Fats.
a lot of you and Fats.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, man. It's been fun.
Oh yeah. I've been wanting to do this for a long time.
All right, man. Let's see what happens.
Oh, this is actually in top 64.
Oh, okay. So we're actually moving. All right,
Yeah,
so
we're in the top 64. I think this is first round.
Hey, it's probably the first round top 64. I mean, I couldn't imagine getting too much further than that right now with us still playing qualifiers and things like that.
And it's on winner's side, Fiend and Blue making it out. Both on winner's side. If you want to engage on social media, on Twitter, hashtag BH Esports, tell us who you're rooting for.
Yeah, man. We are.
You might see it pop up on stream.
We're big homies. We're big fans of people hanging out with us, and also just tweeting up at us as well. So that way we can see it on the screen when you guys have really good tweets. Now this guy on the right, I remember, he's one of the best, one half of the best doubles team in EU, right? That's the thing, right? Okay, so
well, arguably one of the best.
Okay.
One of the best.
Okay.
But yeah, that's Blue of Simple and Blue.
Okay. Yeah.
That's interesting. The hoodie he's wearing is Nasser on it, which is typically like a North African and Middle Eastern esports scene.
Okay.
Esports team. But they picked up Blue out of EU. Meanwhile, on the other side, Fiend playing for the Sinai Village. Someone's pumped.
Someone is pumped right now, bro. So, all right, man. Let's get let's get to the butt check before we actually get to the actual match. So
now, most likely these two
wait a minute,
have.
Is this a butt check? No, it's a butt check. All right. I was gonna say there's some hits coming out. So
I don't think these two have ever fought in tournament before.
Okay. I mean, I could definitely see that. Coming from Brazil to EU.
It's only been like recently that Fiend has been traveling to more than one event.
Okay.
Which has been really, really cool. Like, getting to see him more and how he stacks up with the rest of the world has been a blast.
All right. Oh, that's Dusk. Okay, so we got Dusk and Tori. Okay. I feel like I don't see a lot of Petra.
No, you definitely don't.
I'll just play Petra myself. Kyler versus Sandstorm, Tiger versus Bloomy, Fiend versus Blue. Jesus. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Definitely some big matches coming up for you. Already in the top 64, man. A lot of these matches probably could have been top 8 matches, but we're only in top 64, and they're already looking crazy. Team Fiend.
And that's from Kyler.
Yeah.
And yeah, like all of those matches that person just said, that Gould just said, those are like regional representatives.
Okay.
Like already, this early in the bracket, there's a regional representative. The top PR player from that region is going to be going down in the losers bracket. This piece is stacked.
Yeah, getting right into it on Shipwreck, man. Small lip, so the recovery is going to be a little scuffed here. We'll see how this one they play this one out. Some more ore play coming out. Blue looking good already at the beginning. Get some nice damage with it.
Yeah, I don't know how much orb play there is in Brazil.
Yeah.
So Fiend might not have a lot of experience against orb. Seems like he's doing fine so far. He's not getting caught in any major dodge strings.
Yeah, it seems like he actually traded out that spear pretty quickly, though. So, I mean, just going to show you again, the spear really is not the weapon that it used to be.
He still is a spear player, though, at heart. He's playing Nash earlier. Now he's playing Hattori. So he's still definitely centered a lot around spear. But maybe he also wants the comfortability of a sword instead of the hammer here.
When I look at Spear's hitboxes, though, I feel like they're really good for like just stray hits. You know, like they feel like they cover a lot of good area just for like a stray hit. You know, the side air is like, all right, you're going to be over here, I'm here. Neutral air won't let anyone air dodge past you. You know, but I can see why, you know, with all these combo-oriented weapons coming out lately or whatever, why this weapon seems to be kind of falling by the wayside. Because once you get past the downlight Sair, it's like, all right,
that's like, basically all it has. And you don't even get double D-Light Sair unless they burn their dodge.
Oh, man.
Otherwise, it's just D-Light Sair. And D-Light doesn't even hit grounded.
Oh, okay.
So you have to catch someone in the air.
I see why this is a big issue then, yeah. Okay. Ground pound, though. Sending at such a good angle. You know, obviously some people, having your ground pound go down is great and all, but, you know, when you're using it in the way that you're using it on stage like Fiend just did, that going straight to the side is always nice. So.
Now, we talk about how Spear's like not that popular. We got two Spear characters right here.
See, I mean, like, we see more Spear coming in from Fiend, but you know, now he's over here with the sword. That's one good thing Spear does have, though. That range is still nice.
Oh, definitely. Being able to poke from that far away. Spear Dare is fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that Dare definitely doing some damage, bouncing away from your opponent as well.
Nice spacing on that. A little bit too damaged to find the neutral signature. Ooh, that knocked out the recovery, too. Blue is able to get back touch to reset his jumps.
Yeah, just barely able to touch that wall, so.
Now we haven't seen too much of it so far of the signature kit from Fiend, which is something he incorporates quite a bit of whenever he plays Nash. I don't know if that's specifically a Hattori thing or maybe just this matchup he doesn't feel comfortable committing to signatures against a player like Blue.
Yeah, that 6 didn't last so long from Blue right there when he got that. I think it was that down neutral thing.
I didn't even see what it was.
Oh yeah, it was like he like threw it up and then like explodes a little bit. But yeah, whatever. Like it looked like that Fiend was able to jump over it, but he still got hit by that like the last part of it. So then he ended up exploding. It's all good though. You know, keeping it even. At least on stocks. But yeah, it's getting close to touching that yellow. I mean, touching that orange. Yeah, now fully in orange now.
Ooh. Tried to go for the immediate knockout, that jump ground pound right over that corner. You can cover so much of that edge.
Yeah.
Dodging through that weapon toss.
Blue looking real good. Okay, man. Yeah, try to go for the haymaker. Luckily, that weapon toss was able to stop that forward momentum.
That's going to be first game.
That was an easy cleanup right there for Blue.
It seems like Fiend wasn't getting very many of the reads that he was getting in his earlier sets. Mm-hmm. Like, I think he went for the sidelight into a chase dodge turnaround sidelight, and he just wasn't able to find that. Meanwhile, like when he was playing Crocky earlier, he was getting some good reads. Team Blue coming in.
Play Dusk at championship. Yeah, you know, honestly, man, Dusk. Honestly, the later half of this character select screen, I like just seeing any of them because it's like, you know, new character. Yeah. Like I want to see people get that shine. I'm glad that the orb is getting a lot of shine. Definitely like since like release too. You know, it was like I feel like no one's ever been like, oh, you know, the orb is like gross. Because like pretty much every time a new weapon comes back, we'll play for like 3 months.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it's nice to see a lot.
Pretty
of
much
orbs.
every time a weapon comes out, it has like a honeymoon period, and then people don't like it anymore. And then it's like the second iteration of the character or the third character that comes out with that weapon is usually like incredible.
Yeah.
Like with Orb, no one cared about Dusk. Like LDZ was the only person playing Dusk, and then everybody loved Fate.
Right. I could see that. I think the only one that didn't really happen with was Gauntlets. When Gauntlets came out, I feel like everyone was like, all right, I love Gauntlets. So, or at least I like playing with them. So here we are though. I like that he tried to go for that reverse sig, maybe catch him as he was trying to pass through.
Now, if he's able to use signatures well on this map, we're going to see some early knockouts from Fiend. Nash having really high strength, and the fact that he uses those signatures so well. There's the D-Light Sair.
Oh, not over there, man.
Ooh, chasing him high.
Where you going?
Just caught him right in that perfect spot.
All right, so just like that, man, you see Blue once again with a solid lead, like she's trying to do a lot. Now you were seemingly correct on the fact that it seems like Fiend is having a really, really hard time playing up against this orb. So this may just be something that he has not got a chance to play with a lot. Might have to lab it out when he gets a chance to, you know, later on, as this is basically a 24-hour venue. So gotta find yourself an orb player like, yo, could you just teach me some stuff? All right. Comboing him up.
And that's something like also really inherent to Fiend's playstyle is all of his weapon tosses, which for a lot of people he can catch him with it, find unarmed damage, and pick up his weapon. Or if he misses, he goes in unarmed against them, and his unarmed's pretty stellar.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to sleep on his unarmed by any means. So.
But it seems like Blue is not having the hardest time keeping him out. Like, especially when he has orb in his hands. Like, Fiend's unarmed into Blue's orb. Oh, man, he didn't finish with the dare. This is looking tough for Fiend.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah, there's the weapon toss, and he's completely zoned out, so he's without a weapon, has to wait for that spawn to come in. It's a hammer. There's the toss.
Yeah, he is searching for this recovery here on the orb, but wow. Okay, and speaking of recovery, you find the recovery found from Fiend as he gets that that unarmed recovery to go ahead and take that stock, but already at yellow, not something he can't get back. He already got the little 3-piece, all unarmed, so not a crazy amount of damage, but man, he's finding little hits here and there.
Yeah.
Man, Blue is finally getting some answered damage here. That was like 4 or 5 hits before he finally got his first one back.
Yeah, this third stock of Blues in game 2. Fiend's finding some work on it. Weapon toss going high. That's the dodge. Fiend didn't have quite the spacing to find the D-Light weapon spawn coming in. I swear, those weapons are spawning faster than I've ever seen them spawn before.
Uh-oh. Nice.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay, yeah, he got the chase dodge, or the air dodge in. So, yeah, that was a pretty much guaranteed combo right there. Sent and packing, clapping it up.
I think Blue's feeling really good right now.
Yeah, he's got it. He got to. I mean, like, even though, when that last stock started, he did take a lot of damage at the beginning. He was already still in the lead regardless. So, yeah. He kept that lead going. All right, man. We got some cheering in here. Is that Zero saying, "Come on, Fiend"?
Yeah, you're seeing the Fiend love, seeing the Blue love.
You can hear the Fiend love out in the crowd too, man. Every time he was getting a hit in that last that last little exchange, it was like, oh, yeah, let's go, Fiend.
Seeing some more Fiend love. We're going to Shipwreck. All that Fiend love coming in. Seems like at least the tweets that Toast is picking seem to favor Fiend a little bit.
All right. So yeah, man, Fiend is he's definitely the crowd favorite right there, the Twitter favorite. Everybody tweeting for Fiend. So let's see what he can do. It's his third game, and he has to start getting these wins if he wants to stay here on the winner side of the bracket.
He's actually swapping back to the Hattori.
Okay.
Nash wasn't working for him. I think his hammer wasn't really doing very much.
Yeah.
So I think this swap, definitely the right move.
Look for the big chase right there with the width of the recovery. Not going to find it, though. Yeah, that shield recovery, or the spear recovery, one of the good things about it, too, man. Covers so much space. Okay.
Doesn't have the most force on it, though.
Yeah.
That's going to be one of the drawbacks on it. If you're trying to kill off the top with a spear recovery on Shipwreck, you're going to have to put out a ton of damage onto your opponent.
Or you're going to have to find him way high up there.
Yeah.
So either way.
D-Light dare. Ooh. D-Light side air.
Okay, gets the weapon toss, really putting the pressure on out there. He's going to get the ledge. Like, you saw him actually burn that air dodge early so he can get a second one as he gets close enough. Okay.
And I believe we saw him go for the D-Light side air on the edge because he was close to the edge, and that ceiling is so high.
Oh, instead of going for like the D-Light recovery.
Instead of going for recovery.
Yeah. All right. The reverse. He keeps going for that. I'm waiting for it to hit because he's done that with the spear and now the orb of the slide off reverse 6. So I mean, we'll see how this one plays out when it hits. But speaking of 6, we find one from Hattori. Fiend taking the first stock.
Yeah,
for the first time
that
too.
read.
Okay. Yeah, the Shipwreck Falls not helping you out there.
And the weapon spawn coming in. Man, there's just always a weapon for Fiend, it seems like, when he really needs it.
Finds up another one. Gets the sword now. Try to get the punish here on the down light, but was a little off the mark.
Dodge came out first, so he's going to get it back off of cooldown here.
Yes.
Barely gets the touch.
Okay, nice weapon toss.
So that seems to be his recovery pattern. At least he did it twice in a row. Was immediately dodge, which is standard, into the recovery.
Right.
So Blue's able to recognize
I get the immediate dodge, especially on this stage.
Oh,
man.
yeah, you definitely should immediately dodge. Especially if you're getting hit that far away. Your air dodge comes off of cooldown as you're getting back, so you can get it again when you're closer to the stage.
Wait a minute. Music's starting to pick up. This music is like, this isn't the stage music, but I feel like it's very fitting. Like,
it feels like a jungle.
Yeah. Oh!
Okay.
Yeah.
Fiend with a big lead.
Yeah, bro. That's what shipwreck falls will do to you, man. Like, there's only but so much stage to touch. You're probably gonna get ground pounded. Got to make your way up and over most of the time. So, all right. Yeah. So Fiend, as you said, with the big lead, only in the orange and barely really in the orange. He's starting to add it up just a little bit. As I said, not a lot of force in that recovery, but still he got some good damage. Got the ground pound and then a recovery hit. Ooh.
Oh, we'll try to catch that immediate coming over the corner of Blue.
Yeah.
He stayed down just a little bit long enough.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, you got the down light into the recovery. Go ahead and take that that stock. So Blue not too far behind.
No, it's only about 50 damage.
Yeah, nothing he can't
make
get
that
back pretty quickly.
He can make that up for sure. Definitely because he has Orb in his hand.
Orb in his hand and his light defense of Hattori. So, whoop. Okay. Hold on, man. Defense or not, man. If Hattori stays on offense, it doesn't even matter. And that's exactly what Fiend is doing.
Ooh!
Oh! Man, he had the recovery and everything.
I think he maybe didn't expect it to hit.
Yeah, he didn't pull the trigger on the side light or side air.
Ooh! It's got to be like one D-light recovery.
Yeah.
And Blue's done.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to get into that deep red area. Okay, but he swaps weapons. This may help or harm. We'll find out. He's got the range buff, but at the same time, you know, as I said, Spirit is not really that weapon anymore. Ooh. Okay, he's chasing him down. Definitely caught that air dodge. Oh my God, he tried to throw the haymaker at him.
Oh, D-light recovery! Fiend stayed alive! We're going to game 4!
You gotta give it up to Fiend right there, as he was like, hey, you know, I'm definitely not going out in 3-0 fashion.
Man. Are we gonna see Shipwreck banned? Yep, it's banned.
Very smart.
It's Brawlhaven, Apocalypse, and Small Mammoth Fortress. Yeah. We're going to Small Mammoth. Sticking with the Hattori wisely.
Man, and he actually went to the defense stance too, so, you know, bolstering it just a little bit. Her defense wasn't as low as I thought. She's like middle.
She's base 4.
Yeah.
So going from 4 to 5 like that, you can feel pretty good with that.
Yeah. All right. Dusk right now, man. Really controlling the stage. Fiend finally finding himself a sword.
Backing up just a little bit before he dashes forward. That's something Hattori's going to have, is the high movement speed. So if he doesn't even necessarily have to dash. He can just back up by walking backwards. He's going to be able to rotate very quickly, in and out.
Hattori definitely got that movement speed. That's one thing you would not have to worry about when you're playing this game.
Yeah, you're zooming.
All right. Okay. Damage is damage, though. He didn't get him off stage. I mean, that was really good sig. Okay.
Blue's going for a lot of D-lights. When Fiend is playing very grounded, he's going to find the first knockout.
Definitely, it looked like he was setting up for a down air, but instead, you know, he was so close to the edge. He's like, you know, the side air is probably a better idea. Drops down, gets the side air, gets the first knockout. All right.
Ooh, that's some good damage.
Yeah, great step
side
back
light,
right
side
there.
air, D-light, side light, side air, dare.
Yeah, okay, he's actually running full away with this game right now. Oh, the recovery off the top. Yeah, Fiend. I mean, he got a game, but like now it seems like Blue is just all fully in control now in this 4th game. He's definitely trying to end this in 3-1 fashion. Still hasn't lost his first stock yet. Not really in danger of it yet, depending on where he gets hit. But yeah, he ends up crossing up on that soft platform and gets hit to the left, losing that first stock.
Yeah, Fiend's behind a full stock. That's pretty big. Spear pickup coming in here for Blue. Fiend's going to have to really start to find big stuff here in this game 4 situation. Ooh. That could be the start of something.
Okay, I was like, yeah, if he gets another one, another downward hit right here, this could definitely be the start of something great. Oh, there it is. That's the reverse scoop he's been looking for the whole time. Good damage on that as well.
Nice 3-hit from Fiend. Oh, man, he wants that Gimp so bad. Now, see, that's a case of where he used the dodge first, so it was still on cooldown, and Blue was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna attack you. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take the set 3-1." Man.